10 habits you should break before you turn 30. Let's face it, majority of us use our 20s to figure out a whole lot of stuff, from who we are, what we want, and what we want to do. Also, it's a time where we try to build our careers, relationships, in order to make the best of them. We spend so much time trying to make these discoveries that we hardly pay attention to some habits that could be responsible from holding us back from enjoying the best of our relationships, careers, health, and the likes. Now, we are fast approaching 30. It's time to look into areas of our lives we might want to tweak a bit or might want to let it go of completely. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 habits you should break before you turn 30. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos that can change your life like this. Number 1. Not saving money. Learning how to save some of your money rather than spending your whole paycheck as early as your 20s when you are without family responsibilities is the best time to improve on your savings habits, even if it means starting really small. As a matter of fact, experts advises us to aim to save up to 10 to 15% of your paycheck in your 20s, and in your 30s, try to put 15 to 25% in your savings account. Number 2. Not paying attention to your body. Unlike when we were much younger and when we were allowed to eat anything whatsoever we wanted, like indulging in junks, alcohol, countless sleepless nights of parties and video games, you may not want to do that to your body because your body can no longer bounce back easily as it used to. Now is the time to start focusing on taking proper care of your skin and vitalizing it with the necessary nutrients needed to keep it healthy. You really don't want to look way older than your age simply because you are turning 30. Also, do not forget to stay hydrated regularly. Number 3. Comparing yourself to people on social media. We all have different goals in life, and so we all journey differently. Placing your self-worth or your value on certain standards which others with different priorities and goals than yours are doing is a completely unfair way to treat yourself. This is not to say you shouldn't support your friends or get jealous of them when they are excelling, especially on social media. Just do not get carried away, allowing your self-esteem to be tempered with along the way. You've got different life goals and aspirations. More so, most of the things you see on social media these days are not real and they are mostly photoshopped. So don't get carried away by those things. Number 4. Forgetting to keep in touch with family members. It's too often that we grow older and realize too late that we should have put in more effort to get to know our loved ones. Regardless of how close you are with your family, they hold significant role in who you are and continue to shape who you will be. In the end, we are only as busy as what or who we make time for. So answer your mom's call, text your brother back, and take your dad to lunch. While these may seem like small gestures, they will be enough for you to continue to build a bond that will last and be proud of the effort that you made to form it. Number 5. Never exercising. You see, relying on certain herbs and teas to raise your metabolism or keep fit is a wrong approach to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Exercising makes us strong, healthy, and it also helps you to live longer. Moreover, lots of us are working more these days and our bodies get weaker as we age. Hence, the need to counteract the effect of those. Recover and stay fit by regularly exercising. Now that you are moving closer to your 30s, don't think you can be healthy forever if you don't take care of your body. Number 6. Constantly showing up late for meetings. Being it casual meeting, corporate, church, or with friends, constantly showing up late is never a good representation of oneself. Granted, there are real and good reasons from your lack of punctuality, but it's time to figure out what those reasons are and work on it. The sooner you sort it out, the less stressful your life will become. Number 7. Constantly dwelling on the past. Nothing will weigh you down like the constant guilt that comes from thinking about everything that went wrong in your past and what you could have done differently to fix it all. To put it honestly, the only way you can change the past is by fixing your attitude about it. Before you begin spiraling into the darkness of self-blame, you should recognize that the events that have led up to this point in your life have happened for a reason. Take comfort in the fact that these lessons shaped who you are right now and that you are exactly where you are meant to be because of them. Number 8. feeling guilty for not being where you want to. Even though it is great to envision where you want to be at a certain point in your life, certain specific plans with timelines might not be the best. Life is pretty much unpredictable, which means anything can happen at any point in time. So give yourself some time. Anytime you start feeling guilty for not being where you want to be, think about your mates who are dead and be grateful to God for those things He has already done for you. Stay humble, be patient, work hard, and keep trusting God that you will be there someday. Number 9. Making impulse buys. Let's get academic here for a moment. An impulse purchase means buying an item without planning to buy. Impulse buying doesn't mean the end of your financial stability if you have only done it a few times, but making a habit of it is a problem. In fact, buying without thinking can quickly lead to overspending and the subsequent feelings of guilt. Maybe you've never been expert at controlling your spending, but there comes a point in time when you should at least be mindful of the things you buy. While there is nothing wrong with treating yourself to something nice every now and then, it's a great idea to think about your purchases. Budget your money well and recognize the difference between wanting something and actually needing it. And number 10, basing decisions off what others want and also keeping toxic people in your life. Many of the moments in our lives aren't meant to last forever, and neither are the people in them. Amongst the friends you have made, there are probably some who probably cause you more stress than others, whether it's her need for constant validation or her inability to pay you back ever. You continue to keep them in your life due to your duty as a friend. Although this is admirable of you, your life is busy and the time you do have to yourself should be filled with those who bring out the best in you, happiness and not headaches. Also, similar to ignoring your own wishes to fulfill the wants of others, you should understand that you cannot make everybody happy in your life. So don't base decisions simply because you want people to like you, therefore you will do what they like. No, rather, do what pleases God and what He wants you to do only and what will make you happy. These are the 10 habits you should break before you turn 30. Now, we want to ask you one question. What habits are you hoping to break in the near future? And which of these do you personally struggle with the most in this video? If this video has helped you, please help us share this video with your friends and help them to break these habits before they turn 30. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, see you at the top. Keep being awesome and stay blessed.